What's going on, recliners? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. I'm Brian, and today I'll be bringing you guys another Sopranos reaction. So yeah, last episode, little drama with Christopher and Adriana. Poor girl, she has her sights set on something, she has a dream, and she's too blind to see that the music producer is only giving her the time of day because he wants to get with her. Sadly, she's going to have to learn the hard way his true motives. Christopher, he's trying to do right by her, help her achieve that goal, and he's getting a lot of crap from her in the process, and yeah, little rift between them, and she just dipped out. Hopefully, whether or not it's this episode, they'll mend that issue. In my opinion, though, it probably won't happen until she learns that lesson the hard way. Then we had Tony. Thought he had some friendly faces to hang out with, and it turns out they were just using him to get some insight into the mafia world. Dick move, but it is what it is, and Tony left his neighbor a nice little think about it present. That's gonna leave him wondering, what the hell did this gangster just give me? Aside from that, though, nothing really crazy happened during that episode, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this one. But before we do, as usual, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate it if you could leave me a like, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. So yeah, let's go on and check out episode 11, season 1 of The Sopranos. Oh, hey now. Starting off the episode with a bang. Can't show you this.
I think he's having a heart attack.
Don't move.
Dermatologist.
Excuse me. What's the matter?
Dr. Edelstein.
What is going on here?
It's just my back.
Definitely been there before with the back.
That's it.
Oh, he's here too? Jesus, dude. Get a clean shirt.
Yeah! FBI, nobody move!
Hey!
Well, feds are back. What is it, a fake pool table?
Hey! Hey!
Uh-oh.
You know what this is? It's a f***ing gun!
This is how it starts.
I think it was a potluck raid. You know.
I mean, the guy's out of breath lifting his take a leak. Come on, run.
My head's hurting, I got agita, and on top of all that, I threw my goddamn back out again.
We don't run. It's embarrassing.
Please, they robbed me, those federal pricks.
Better be good. He's taking my kid fishing.
Ah, Jesus.
Pussy. What about him?
He's wired for sound.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. I know you like him.
Like him? I want to see the report.
I can't give him my hand.
I want to see the f***ing 302.
All right.
Doesn't make any sense.
All right, again, I'm sorry, but yeah, that's where he was. He was in Las Vegas. He was in a federal building cutting a deal.
That's gonna complicate things.
Why? Why would he do it?
Why? Because he's facing a possible sentence of from now on. Mandatory. That's why. Come on.
Is that my mother?
She's not coming.
You say it
Yes.
like you expected different. You're being too nice. Forget about her. She'll be fine.
What do you need?
We gotta move this. I want to slide this out of the way.
He can't even walk.
Thinking about going home, sit in the tub.
I want you to keep your eye on Pussy. There's something wrong with him. He's not himself.
I even told him to give me his list on who owes what, and I'll collect the f***ing thing. The guy gives him the works. MRIs, CAT scans, DOLT scans, you name it. And he says there's not a f***ing thing wrong with his back.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He could really be hurt.
Let me ask you a question. This mental stuff can cause physical problems, right?
What's wrong with him?
It's his back. What kind of mental stuff would cause a backache?
caused by more responsibility than they can handle. Secrets.
You know, I told you that I would do what I could, but this is DEA, feds. This is the most serious f***ing decision I've ever had to make in my life. And I need proof.
Apology accepted.
You.
Me.
Yeah, you.
It's my getaway.
This is where Debbie's taken care of me for years.
She is an honest lady. She'd do anything for you.
So he just goes to this W house and hangs out there?
Oh, hello, Carmela. How nice to see you.
We could have done without her.
What friends?
Fine, you can eat it when Junior visits. And I don't care if you think it's disrespectful, but I want you to cut the drama.
I know how to talk to people.
Yeah, okay.
You are his mother. And I don't think for 1 second that you don't know what you're doing to him. If you don't want it, give it to Junior.
I know what you're hinting at.
Ma, there is nothing wrong with companionship.
Oh my god.
Wait until you're abandoned. Oh, oh, oh.
What are you talking about? Who is treating you bad? Tony would rather die than see you hurt.
Do you think I'd blacken my Johnny's memory by getting mixed up with his brother?
Don't worry about the dish. I'll come back tomorrow and get it.
Hey, college boy. There he is, the beach whale.
Hey, Tony.
Wanna take it easy a little.
Take it easy. How the f can I take it easy? This f***ing back is taking me out of the game. I'm way behind.
Don't let anyone ever make you feel like you don't have any options, because you got friends. Friends.
Yeah, I know.
What do you think, I'm gonna let you eat all those cannolis by yourself? You beached whale.
I really hope he's not actually wearing a wire. That would cause Tony to do double therapy.
What's up, T?
He's wearing a wire.
Who?
Pussy.
Are you sure about this, Tony?
Oh, Jesus, Tony, I'm fucking dreaming here. I'll do it. You waited a long time for the stripes. This is one of the perks.
We need to be 110% sure. I want you to see it. Otherwise, all bets are off. You understand?
I understand.
Oh man, this is a terrible situation. It's like on the one hand, I can believe that he would wear a wire. He's got a family, he's been pinched. If this is his way out, it's his way out. But on the other hand, this is their family, his brother. Like, would he do something like that? I hope he's not wearing a wire.
I was in the neighborhood, figured I'd stop by and see my mother. I'm a little worried about her. You know, she's always been depressed. I wanted to tell her house went into escrow.
I think your uncle's visits has a lot to do with it.
Tell her her house sold and they accepted the counter offer.
That's a hell of a horn.
Follow me.
Where?
It's the Godfather
It's a
theme, I
surprise.
think.
Paulie,
Good
I've been
way
here
to
before.
see.
What the f you want?
Come on, get undressed. It's on me.
The doctor said heat's no good for me. I gotta avoid it.
Take your clothes off.
Look, Paulie, I appreciate it, but maybe another time, huh? My doctor mentioned steam and sauna specifically as no-nos. He said stay the f away from heat.
Definitely very sus.
He's into pussy, big. I mean with a capital B. 20 grand just on football.
So it's a lie to get him killed, so he doesn't have to pay up?
Hey, we're talking about 30 grand here. Now you want to think about what me and you would do to remove that debt. My vote counts for anything. I cannot believe that pussy would feed a can enough to hurt his friends.
Must have been annoying as hell to film it on this road. Too busy to get it to shut down for filming. Plus you need the background, but yeah. That's annoying.
Dad? A doctor, madam, wise guy and a cop? That's what I call a vice superfecta.
I don't know which is more embarrassing, to be caught in a bordello or to be caught with the wise guy.
Fancy name for a house.
Don't start, okay?
I mean, it's a joke. Look what they're putting the president through.
Yeah, he deserved what he got.
He got Monica Kaczynski and the broad with the long nose.
Oh my god, the whole Clinton thing? Sometimes I forget how long ago this show was.
So no more sex talk, okay?
It's the 90s. Parents are supposed to discuss sex with their children.
Good luck to her first boyfriend.
Come on, goddammit! Come on, let's go! Let's go!
Oh, go right ahead, detective.
What the hell's he doing? Oh no.
Are you sure? Who told you this? The fucking jerk did a header off the Route 1 bridge.
Goes our only shot. Find out for sure the truth about pussy.
He always said how much he respected you. He could have kept his job. He might have been suspended, that's all.
Don't get me wrong, it was the straw, but he was not happy.
Sadly, sometimes it just takes that one final push to break someone.
Did he ever mention anything about my guys to you?
He said many times that at least with Tony Soprano, you know where you stand.
He commands a lot of respect. Come on, man.
Livia, open up.
Well, he sold a house.
Hey, don't people have names anymore? Who's he?
Anthony.
The hell did you think was gonna happen?
I suppose he would have found it harder to have his meetings at my house.
What meetings?
Raymond, Larry.
More than once he was here? Why didn't I know about this?
Larry Boy's mother's moved in here. And then Jimmy Altieri's mother.
What do they think? I'm stupid? We'll see.
Now, wait a minute. Now, just stop it. It upsets me.
What doesn't?
I'm the boss, for Christ's sake. If I don't act, blood or no...
I suppose I should have just kept my mouth shut.
You think?
Hey, Jay, go shoes out the door.
I'm eating.
Yeah, but you won't have any teeth left to eat with if you don't get up off your ass and go shoes out the door. I don't believe it. How'd you get out? Hey. Come on, look who's here. Jimmy. He's out.
Is he the wire?
You got a problem. You better lay low with that safe house money.
What are you talking about?
My lawyer told him, hey, he doesn't own the building. He's not responsible for what's in the building. So, what are you gonna do about the Colombian money? They even said that there's a new fingerprint technique that lifts it right off the bills.
You're a lucky man, Jimmy.
What do you mean?
Oh, you out on bail on that conspiracy thing, right?
Smart, Tony.
Get off the phone.
I gotta go. What's up?
It's Jimmy. It's f***ing Jimmy.
I got that vibe too, man.
No fingerprint technique. I should have killed her right in my f***ing basement. Too fat with black hair. What a f***ing Paulie.
Oh, I hope he didn't do anything that can't be undone.
Where the f*** have you been? I've been calling you all f***ing night long. Where's Pussy?
I don't know.
Don't f***ing lie to me. I can't find Pussy anywhere. Nobody knows anything. The rat. It's f***ing Jimmy.
Abe?
On that thing, you said we should look out of town for who's gonna do it.
Oh, no.
Mind your business.
Whatever it is, Mikey, we're going to Vegas next month.
If this goes down, you're gonna have a new car and then some. I may be getting bumped up. If you breathe a word of this to anybody, they're gonna be burying me and you right next to Tony Soprano. You understand? And you definitely don't spill your guts out to a f***ing shrink about business that isn't yours to talk about. He was planning on making a move against Junior. His own move.
Alright, guys, so just got finished up with episode 11 of The Sopranos, and man, what an episode. There's a lot to unpack in this one. So, the opening scene, I don't know how much of that I'll be able to show because of where it took place. But essentially, all that really happened in that part was Pussy Yard is back. Can definitely relate. I've been there. Back problems suck. But fast forward to the card game where, hey, the feds are back again, and they made a bust. Pool table was a nice touch, but yeah, I mean, they went right to it, and a lot of firepower under that felt, so bunch of guys got pinched, and the whole episode was just like a misdirect, making us to believe that Pussy was the rat wearing a wire. I should have picked up on it sooner that it was a misdirect, but I mean, it was believable. The guy's got a family, he's struggling to keep his kid going through college. He actually did hurt his back, got pinched by the feds, and yeah, maybe he would cut a deal to help himself out and his family, but it wasn't him. The whole scene with him and Paulie and the at the sauna, yeah, it made him look that much more sus, which for me at least should have been my takeaway that it wasn't him because of how sus they were trying to make him. And yeah, my doctor at least has always said, apply ice, not heat. So that did make sense. But yeah, just a misdirect. And then it turns out that it was Jimmy. And yeah, pretty much as soon as he started talking, it was obvious. Like, he's the rat. He's trying to get incriminating evidence out of Tony, and good on him for not saying anything. He picked up on it very quickly. And yeah, just a scummy thing to do, but he's in it for himself. He's trying to save his own ass. Do I understand it? Yes. Is that what you need to be doing to your family? No. So, yeah, wonder how that's going to play out. I'm sure it's not going to end well for him. We had the detective, obviously a troubled guy. He seemed like an alcoholic. He's a gambler. He's at least once divorced, maybe twice. And yeah, he's doing side work for the mob, giving them information when he needs it. And yeah, it looked like the only type of comfort he could get was going to the W house. And he wasn't even hooking up with anyone. He just went there for comfort, drinks, and yeah, just to kind of get away. So when the place got busted, yeah, Tony was right. Even though he's a cop, he probably would have just gotten a slap on the wrist, maybe a suspension. Who knows? But yeah, it was the final straw for him. Sadly, when people are dealing with a lot of issues, it doesn't take much that final push to send someone over the edge. Oh, no pun intended. But yeah, it broke him and he ended things. It's crappy. And again, especially back then, and it's not that long ago, 25 years ago, it wasn't common for men especially to openly discuss depression and to seek help. It was, you gotta bottle that shit down and deal with it. Be a man. And yeah, it was just too much for him, sadly. And of course, all the guys are, their main worry was, well, crap, we didn't get the 110% evidence we needed to find out if Pussy was the rat. And that was their biggest concern, which is crappy, but, they're all in it for themselves, too. And we get Tony's stupid mother again. I know people have commented that on rewatches, she's actually like, they find her funny now, and yeah, I can't stand the woman. Everything is me, me, me. Like, oh no, he sold my house. Like, what the hell do you think was gonna happen? You're out of there. It's done. I could get being upset about leaving. Yes, you had a life there, but you've left. It's vacant. Again, what are you gonna do with the house? Oh, I'm not gonna see any of the money. It's like, oh, hey, what do you even need it for? I'm sure Tony's paying for her stay at this place. She could have anything she wants already. Like, the hell? Just something else to complain about. But ultimately, she narked out Tony, not knowing the true reason why that everyone else had their mothers move in there was to essentially have a stash house and a safe place to talk away from prying eyes, aka the feds. You know, Tony stashed his money there, some uh, weapons, and it's like they weren't doing that to go behind Junior's back and overthrow him, because essentially everyone just sees Tony as the boss anyway. There's no need to do that. But of course, she had to run her mouth, and she didn't understand the situation, just like she doesn't understand the situation with him in therapy. And now Junior needs to act. So I don't know what's gonna happen after this one. This was a great episode. There's only 2 left in the first season, but that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. As always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. So, thank you guys for watching today, but until the next one, I'll see you guys soon.